Well, I've been researching and in the natural dietary supplement industry for the past 40 years. And I've realized that in today's day and age, there's a lot of stresses that we end up putting onto ourselves mentally, emotionally, and physically. We have a lot of mental and emotional stresses in today's fast-paced world. There's a lot of chemicals that we're consuming. We have a sort of a fast food type mentality, and it's very easy to fall into that. So I was just looking at those types of stresses and seeing the need for professional dietary supplementation. Well, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of detail. First is the excellent raw material. Second is an excellent production and manufacturing process that pays attention to a lot of details. People don't really understand how much detail really goes into a production and manufacturing of dietary supplements. But there's a tremendous amount of detail, and in every one of those areas you want to have attention to detail and high quality. Well, the Dr. Bryant philosophy for Dr. Bryant's products is basically to produce the most highly professional product and with the most attention to, as I was saying, the detail of from everything from formulation to raw materials to production, to bring to people a wide variety of natural health choices for their lives. Well, Dr. Bryant's products are professionally formulated with years of experience in the natural health industry. And so we've put together products and formulations that are designed specifically to help people with prevention from illness, with structure and functional support, with detoxification, with other forms. There's a lot of different details that go into it, but I would say what distinguishes us is the professional expertise that we put together on all levels, from raw material, formulation, to production and delivery. This is very individual, as to people have individual genetic weaknesses, they have individual problems that they're dealing with, and individual environments in which they live in. So to a large extent, it's a very individual type of answer to that question. But there are certain things that would be good for everyone, and I stress today's day and age: gut health, the probiotics for maintaining the integrity of your good bacteria in your colon and thus your immune system, as well as the lining of your intestines. That would be probably my number one choice to start off with. Well, we might think we eat well, but there's a lot of things that in today's day and age that happen. Most of our crops have been rotated quite frequently on the same soil for a long time. Now, they do have companies that produce synthetic ways of putting nutrients back in, but the natural soil has been depleted of the original nutrients as we rotate crops again and again and again through the same soil for mass production. So we're looking at not only perhaps a slight lack of certain nutrients and trace minerals that are in our food, but also with fast foods and with foods that are preserved, etc., we're not quite getting the amounts of good nutrients and trace minerals, elements like that we used to get years ago when everything was just produced in local farms or in your backyard. Well, I like to take Dr. Bryant's probiotics and I take one tablet about 3 times a day, actually, with each meal. And I also like to take the omega-3 oils. I feel they're very, very helpful for a variety of reasons. To put good oils back in your system to help regulate cholesterol as an anti-inflammatory action and cellular membrane function as well. Well, the most important advice I would give somebody is look for a supplement company that pays attention to detail, that has the integrity to go over every element from formulation to production to give to you the most potent and best product, along with all the different lab tests and verifications that we do. I think Dr. Bryant's products are going to be very high on that list.
Thank you.
You're welcome.